We want to help people excel at what they do, and we provide them tools to keep your equipment safe, to keep your people safe, and to protect your bottom line. We support personal RVs all the way up to 500-ton cranes, from hand movable solutions to solutions that need cranes or equipment to move them into place. People love our ergonomic design. People love the engineering that we build into it. People love the simple things like a tough grip handle that is a comfortable, soft handle that gives them support and strength, but it also just makes their life a little bit easier that day. Our original product is the Safety Tech Outrigger Pad. We developed this product at the request of the consumer who was tired of dealing with wood, heavy, waterlogged outrigger pads that hurt their crews' backs, that were underperforming, and that they had to continually build every year or find scrap on the job site to make it happen. Our Safety Tech products solve the issue of longevity, durability, solve the issue of engineered products that last, and there's no planned obsolescence in our products. From the pad itself down to the tough grip handle, we guarantee and warranty that product for life. We've got the Safety Tech product line, which is dedicated to the utility industry, but we also work with the crane and lifting industry. We do the concrete pumping industry. We do oil and gas, tree and landscape. Really any equipment that is going up in the air or setting up and picking things can use the Safety Tech product line. We have a product line called Fiber Tech, which is a material called fiber reinforced polymer, or FRP. That's a super high performing, high rigidity product. It's essentially like portable steel or portable concrete, that, very rigid materials that you can move by hand. And these products perform as good or better than the Safety Tech products for even less weight. And then we get into some big crane pads that support 100-ton up to 500-ton cranes called Fiber Max. Fiber Max is a sandwich panel construction. It's a highly engineered solution that will reduce the weight probably up to 60% compared to steel.
One of the problems that our customers bring to us is a need for ground protection and turf protection. They're trying to get into a customer's yard or onto a commercial lawn, and they don't want to damage the ground, and so they need some sort of matting solution that's going to prevent compression underneath the mats and rutting, and also help prevent the equipment from getting stuck. Our 1/2-inch thick ground protection and turf mats are really an ideal solution for that, whether people just need to get into the back of a yard or whether they need to go a couple hundred yards into a larger application. It's not susceptible to the elements like plywood is, so it's not going to gain weight if it's sitting in the water or if it rains. It's also not going to splinter on the edges. You're essentially getting a lifetime product when you buy a ground protection mat from Dica, versus having to continually replace wood year after year, or having to repair yards, go back in and reseed or sod, and potentially having to deal with an upset customer. Whether it's our outrigger pads, our multi-pad setups, our crane pads, which are providing support under hydraulic outriggers, or it's our ground protection mats and side access mats, which are supporting the weight of the entire equipment on the ground, Dica's got solutions to help support your equipment on the entire job site.
We have 10 machines in our fleet right now. We've outfitted every single one of them with the Dica pads, with Dica products. Our operators love them. We've had a very successful safety record in terms of machine stabilization, outrigger stabilization, and I do attribute a lot of that to the Dica products. We're no longer spending time and labor in our shop building wooden dunnage pads that aren't engineered, that don't have any particular engineering specifications. Now we know that the product that we're using is backed, it's engineered, there's paperwork if we get asked on site, and it presents us as a professional operation.